If you have a story you'd like to share with Big Town Improv to help inspire our improv, you can leave a message at anchor.fm/bigtownimprov or email us at bigtownimprov@gmail.com.
Josh!
What is it, Jesse?
Get down!
Whoa! Are we under fire?
Oh, we are on fire because this is the Big Town Improv
podcast. And wow, yeah, we totally are on fire, obviously, from how well we said that. I'm Josh Pilch.
And I'm Jesse Moriarty.
And this is Big Town Improv. It's an improvised podcast.
It's a podcast for improv that Josh and I do. Josh, what can our beloved listener expect from the first part of Big Town?
Well, in the first part, Jesse and I are going to tell some true stories inspired by random words from which we will draw details to do a montage of short improvised scenes. And then what do we do after that, Jesse?
Well, for the second part of Big Town Improv, we're going to do an extended narrative improv in which we'll have multiple characters, multiple locations, one long overarching plot. It'll be like a movie made just for you, the listener. And I'd like to dedicate it to the listener this time.
And we might have something a little special in store for that segment this time.
Woohoo! Well, Josh, it sounds like we're just barreling through it today because we're on fire.
Yeah. It's hot.
Well, anyway, do you want some random words?
I do.
I will generate them
right now.
Our words for the first part of Big Town are satellite, vote, axis, laborer, passage, cheat, curve, and fill.
There's some juicy words there.
Did you ever find that Northwest Passage that you really wanted to?
I never did. I've been looking and looking.
I know. Frustrating, I imagine.
It's frustrating.
And did you ever cheat, Josh?
I know that's the word I was thinking of too. I'm trying to think. Have I ever cheated?
I think you have.
I think I probably have. Although
I think everybody has. It's in some way.
Yeah, exactly. Right? I am a boringly or honest person, especially as a kid, because if you cheat and stuff, you might get yelled at, and I didn't want that.
You heard it here first, kids.
This is the kind of good lessons you get.
Yeah.
Don't do bad things for fear of retribution.
Exactly.
And for no other reason.
Exactly. But did you squeal on people who did do bad things, Josh?
I don't know if I did that either. This isn't exactly my story, but I was in gifted classes in high school, but the class ahead of me, there's sort of a famous story where someone in that class I'm sure they got the idea from Saved by the Bell or something. Someone stole the answer key to a test and made photocopies and handed it out to all the other students. And the reason this became a somewhat infamous story is that one of the gifted teachers took it upon herself to bring the whole that whole class together into an auditorium and like really ream them out, yell at them for cheating and stuff, and saying how despicable and awful this is. And then she even had like the part that's really bad is that she had like some of her favorite students who are just like the same age as the kids there, like come and also yell at them. And one of the students said the word fuck at them. So like that's against the rules too.
You can't defeat evil by resorting to evil methods, Josh.
Exactly. Someone should tell that to Lance Primbleton. That wasn't his name. I can't remember.
No, you're changing the name to protect him.
Yeah, to protect my bad memory.
Yes. Well, that's but how did they expect that scheme to work? Surely once you noticed the answer key was gone, you just immediately not use that particular list of questions and answers.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I guess maybe she tried to photocopy it and then get it back before anyone noticed it was gone. It really is like you only think of that because that's a plot of so many sitcoms, I feel like.
Yeah.
I didn't like that teacher anyway, so he deserved to get his test cheated.
That's I mean, because you didn't like him, he definitely did deserve that, Josh.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand.
Have you ever cheated on anything?
Have I ever? Again, yeah, probably.
I know. Yeah. It was a juicier one.
I did cheat at video games quite a bit.
How do you do that? Those seem very structured. And
there was.
Did you rewrite the code?
Yes, I hacked my Super Nintendo
to get to the end of the game, so you don't have to play it.
Yes, exactly. No, there were a few games where I found out like an enemy would just automatically generate in a certain point.
Sure.
So if you positioned yourself and you just kept like blasting attacks forward, they would just keep dying, and your score would keep going up. So I could just like leave the controller there with something holding down the attack button and go do something else and watch as my high score. I mean, that's not really cheating in the sense that I benefited to somebody else's extent. It like inflated a number that does nothing and has no actual benefit to anyone.
Did you ever play the Super Nintendo version of The Lion King? Because you describing that makes me think of that game.
I have not played it. I heard it was very difficult.
It's shockingly hard. And I just always think of it because like that's the only way you can beat Scar is to like sort of trap him in a corner and swat wildly at him over and over. And I just like I love picturing what if that was how the movie ended.
Oh, that would be very good.
It is crazy how hard that was. Yeah.
Well, we are cheaters. I guess both of us. All right. Have we got enough here, Josh?
I think so.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Oh, wait. What's happening?
What?
What's happening here?
What is happening?
Josh, I thought I just had these large brown curtains, but they're stepping out from the window to reveal they're actually robed monks.
I thought those were low to the ground, 6 foot approximately curtains, but they're monks.
Here they come. Well, I guess it's time for them to do their monk duty.
Their normal thing.
Yeah, here they come.
Let's hear it. Montage.
Looks like I'll win again, Simba.
Yeah. Scar, I've returned to Pride Rock, and I'm going to take this land that rightfully belongs to me.
Yes, of course, Your Majesty. Coals in the face. And I come leaping through the flames.
Oh, really? Slap you in the face.
What the? Ow! Stop it! Stop! Can we go
yield?
somewhere? Can we go somewhere where I can back up or move?
No. Yield. Give in.
Stop it!
I won't.
This is hardly fair.
I've been in the jungle low these many years, learning from my friends how to slap.
Yeah, you do it great, kid. Come on, Pumbaa. Let's fight some more hyenas.
Yeah. Take this, hyenas. Slap, 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 slap.
Slap, 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 slap. I'm not happy about this, Simba. Surely, let me get at least one hit in here.
All right, it's only fair. Go ahead. What are you going to do? Ow! You bit me!
We're lions!
That's hardly fair.
I think it's fair.
Yeah, well, you know what I think?
What's that?
Slap, 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 slap. Hey, what are you doing running your feet like that? You look so frustrated.
Yeah, well, what if I, roll up my fur as though it's a sleeve? Right up my arm here.
Yeah, it's like you're saying why I oughta.
That's just what I was about to say.
Wait! Simba! Scar! This silly battle is clearly going nowhere. It's me, Nala.
We know it's you, Nala.
Okay.
I had a cut song about how I have weird sexual feelings for you.
What? Good thing that was cut. I didn't know about it. Look, I feel if we continue at this pace, this battle for the throne is going to go on for a long time. Maybe we can sort of restructure how this battle goes.
Well, anything to stop the slapping. What are you thinking here?
Well, let's brainstorm. We've tried a slap fight. Let's see.
Ideally, it should end in my defeat in a kind of an ironic fashion, don't you think? I should be
I mean, I think that. You think that too?
I mean, I'm kind of outnumbered here, and you've got the pig guy. I don't see how I'm walking away with a win here.
That's true. Well, what about a hopscotch? A hopscotch contest?
Simba?
Yeah, okay, why not?
All right, let me just get the piece of chalk.
We're drawing chalk with our mouths. We are lions, after all.
Yes. It varies a little bit what we can do with our paws and how finger-like they really are.
If I may...
what is it, Zazu?
I sort of imagined this whole thing going a bit quicker and, well, largely more violent. I thought you'd get into a violent battle to the death.
What?
No, that sounds bad.
We try to be civilized.
Yeah,
here,
we are civilized animals.
I wouldn't keep him on after you take over again.
I'll think about it. Well, I never.
All right.
All
okay.
right.
I guess should I go first? Or you want to go first?
Yeah, you can go first. Throw the stone with your mouth.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, that's not so bad. Here I go. Hop.
Hip, hippity hop, hip, hip, hop.
Both feet, and now, okay, I'm at the other end. I think that was pretty good.
Not bad, Scar. But what about this? Hip, hop, hippity hop, hoppity hip, hop, hop.
Ooh, let's go to the hyena judges. What do you guys think? Who won that one? Yeah. Well, the Cheech Marin hyena will speak for all three of them, I think, and say we're gonna give that to Simba.
Yeah, I think that's right. Me as the Whoopi Goldberg hyena. All right, so that's it for you, Scar. The Pride Lands belong to me again.
Oh, you've got me, but it was fair and square. I'll just tie up this bindle and kind of put it over my shoulder.
Well, this isn't very dramatic. I thought that. Why don't you do like best 2 out of 3? Why do you want this to go on so long, Zazu?
Yeah, I mean, they found a reasonable way to settle their differences, and now it's done.
Well, it just feels like a sort of a disappointing ending after, years and years of waiting for Simba's return.
Oh, yeah, we were all waiting, and Scar killed his father and incited this, desolation of the...
What?
Oh, yeah, didn't I mention? Here's my little secret.
Yeah?
I killed Mufasa.
No! That's it,
See you
Scar.
later. I'm going.
No, this is personal now. And you know what that means?
What
Draw
what
a
are you doing?
square on the ground. Get a red playground ball. And cherry bomb. Poof.
Ah! Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You're not going to let this go with a friendly game of hopscotch.
4 square?
Oh,
right.
man. Ooh. I don't think any of us wanted it to come to this.
I certainly didn't.
Do you think the Pride Lands will even be able to recover after this bloodbath required to reclaim them?
Bloodbath? I don't. And slap the ball back.
Ah, all right, okay, all right. I see you've learned some things in the jungle, Simba.
That's right.
But are you ready for this? Ah!
Whoa! Slap!
Oh, he was.
We cut to the story room in Disney Studios. So, what do you think? I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Pocahontas is going to be the best movie ever. There's no point in us even really trying.
Right, who's even going to stick around in this film all the way to the end?
Nah, this one sucks. Pocahontas rules. Everybody's going to love it.
Hey.
Yeah?
Come here.
Yeah, what is it?
Duck behind this wall.
Okay. Yeah?
You got that history test coming up, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Are you in my class?
Let's just say I'm an interested party.
What is... okay. Why did you...
You stressing about that test?
I'm stressing about it a little.
When was the Magna Carta signed?
Shoot, 1965. That's not right.
Wrong.
I know. I got one more night to study.
But why waste your time studying when the answers are here?
What? Those
It's
are
the answer key.
The answer key to the how did you get? Who are you?
A lot of questions, man. You're asking a lot of questions.
No, never mind. Sorry. Are you saying you'll give this answer key to me?
Give it to you, nah, but I'll sell it to you.
Oh, come on. What? All right. How much?
50 cents.
What? Okay, fine. I have that actually. All right.
Yeah.
Let me give that to you. This is odd. This is going to help me a lot, but it is odd that but whatever. I guess you're just another student here or something. And
Sure. Give me the cash.
Wait a minute. What's that red dot on your head?
Red dot.
A red sort of laser point just appeared, pointing at.
They found me.
What?
Get out of here.
Whoa! Oh my God! Who was that?
Lockdown initiated.
Zoom, metal doors. What's going on?
Release the mechanical hound.
Oh my God, they have 6 legs so they can run faster. Oh dear. What have we here, Assistant Principal Jeffries?
It looks like we've got a cheater, Vice Principal Smithson.
Well. You know what we do with cheaters. Wait, no, I don't know anything. I don't know who that guy was.
Oh, don't you? Playback, timestamp, 356 to 358.
Whoa, where did this giant screen come from that's coming down out of the ceiling?
You want to buy this answer key?
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, okay, but I thought he was just like some student.
He was.
What? What is this?
Yeah, he sat in the back of your class.
And you just killed him.
That's right, for stealing the answer key. And now we're going to make an example out of you.
You already made an example out of him. You don't need a second example.
Oh, I think we do. Place him in the metal cage dangling over the crocodile pit.
What? I think that's quite enough from you. That's right. It's me, school agent 006.
006.
That's right. Why am I not surprised to see both the vice principal and the assistant principal here?
And we thought we defeated you in Bali with that elephant stampede, 006.
Why were you in Bali?
We were collecting a shipment of number 2 pencils.
How was I not aware of any of these aspects of my school until today?
Because you never broke the rules until today.
That's enough out of you, kid. Listen, vice principal, assistant principal, I could deal with you right here and now, but you know what I really want. I know this goes all the way to the top.
You've cottoned on in 006. You've figured that out that we're just flunkies. Isn't that right, Vice Principal?
I forget how I talk, but yeah, that's something like this, I think.
No, it was like really highfalutin and.
Oh, that's really... right. I remember. Wait, Is this agent guy impressed that he figured out that the assistant principals work for the principal? Is that what's happening here? And look, and what are you?
We don't say his name.
Huh?
No, the two big doors are opening.
Oh,
and
no.
steam and smoke is billowing forth to reveal a shadowy figure.
What is that? It looks like a chair facing the opposite direction.
Someone's coming.
Oh, no,
Avert your eyes.
Okay. The chair's turning around.
Hi, kids. Can we rap for a second?
Ah. Oh, no. He's the most relatable principal there ever has been. Principal. No.
Now, I know cheating might seem cool, but it's actually whack.
Okay. No, you're right. It wasn't right of me to do this. Kid, don't go in there.
Come on. Let's, I'd like to show you some pictures of kids who thought they were cool by cheating and what happened to them.
I mean, what? They got an F on their test, right?
That's right.
All right. Can I ask some questions now?
Sure. I want everybody to feel like they're welcome.
Because everybody else seems to be kind of mapped onto like a spy scenario, but not you. And then on the other hand, this agent, he's just an agent. He's not like a school thing at all. I work for the school board.
He does. He works for the school board.
Huh.
And in fairness, he's right to come here because a lot of what we do with the the big ceiling doors and the guns and all that is not allowed.
Yeah, I would assume it's not. That's very true. Yeah.
So Agent 006 is here to finally, get enough evidence to prove that we've been, sniping kids who steal and other things that aren't permitted.
Yeah, I guess. Well, you know what? That's good because please 006 take care of this guy. This obviously is completely over the line of their authority. And wait a minute, who's this? Well, buxom lady who's coming up.
Oh yes, haven't you met the school counselor?
I haven't had the pleasure. What are you doing?
Oh, Agent 006, I'd love to talk to you about some of my techniques.
Yes, your techniques for job placement.
That's right. To make sure we get the highest scores.
I know exactly what you mean. Loosen my tie, unbutton my shirt. Hey, wait, what the hell?
Right this way into the teacher's lounge.
What? Is that like... Was that a full casino in there?
It was, yes. Now, Corey, I think you've learned something today about doing the right thing and being honest, right?
That it pales in comparison to the Stranger Things I learned today about the school I go to.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to call your parents about this.
No, don't.
All right. Well, then I guess you could get in the cage above the crocodile.
Oh, shit. Ah! Oh my God. Dad, I'm so stressed out. It's so...
Well, what's the matter, son?
I'm glad you're still awake. I know it's so late. I've been up all night.
Let me just take a puff on my pipe. Well, tell your old man the problem.
Well, it's just I've got so much work to do.
Well, I've often found that if you take a big job and kind of break it up into smaller jobs, it's a little easier to handle.
No. This isn't. I'm not talking about like a job or schoolwork or anything. This video game I got, it's just so much to do. I want.
Well, did you collect all the gems?
I got nearly all the gems, but
what about all the Riddler trophies?
yeah, I got all the Batman gems and all the Riddler trophies. I'm so overworked. I could, I've tried to lighten my workload by like putting a brick on the controller and making it do it itself,
Sure. Doesn't really work on a game like this.
like Batman Arkham Asylum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, son, let me tell you a little story about when I was your age.
Oh boy, I hope this is relevant.
See, when I was your age, we only had games like Pong and Pac-Man and things like that. You know what? You know what I did?
What? What did you do, Dad?
I rewrote the code.
What?
Yeah, I hacked into the game and rewrote the code. Here, let's take a look at your Batman game.
Okay. Yeah, it's.
I'm in.
And you're typing on a keyboard and.
Yes.
It's sort of like hooked up to my Xbox, I guess.
Yep. Okay. See, if you want, I can just delete all of this code so you're at the end of the game.
Whoa, this is amazing. I can go back to school tomorrow.
Sure, but I feel like I should point out that it does kind of take away the point of playing a video game to just skip to the end.
To the contrary, Dad. I mean, look, video games are a lot more sophisticated than when you were a kid. The whole goal is to get to the end. So let's get to the end. Let's just make it happen.
All right. You're lucky that your old man is gifted software.
He's a pro
engineer.
hacker, yeah.
Well, now. All right, let's see. There we go. Batsman, you've gotten past all my traps and things and collected all my trophies. Now you're at the end of the game.
Congratulations to me. What a
there's
weight off my shoulders.
There's nothing left for you to do but to defeat my final challenge.
What? Dad?
I can't. This is part of the game. There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, no.
Now tell me, what was the main cause of the War of 1812?
Ooh, boy. Let's see. 1812. Not enough people signed the Magna Carta?
Wrong. Let's try something else.
How does the game hear me?
I don't know, son. It's really weird.
Okay, keep typing. We're going to get to the end of this.
How many hours of sleep is important for a growing teenager? Is it A, 6, B, 4, or C, 8? You'll never stop me, Batman.
I hope it's 4. 4?
Wrong.
6.
You don't get to ask again. Final question, Batsy.
All right.
Is Corey's dad going above and beyond the acts of a normal father to teach his son a lesson about thinking that video games are essential? Or is he not?
He's not. He's hacking this game so that I can get to the end of it.
Oh, looks like you're getting the final cinematic here, son.
Huh? That's it, Joker. Your reign of terror comes to an end. Batarang.
Ah! I've been hit.
Good. And of course, this all was something that Corey's dad just now programmed to teach his son a lesson. That video games are not essential and you should be focusing on your schoolwork instead. What? Dad, is this true?
What? Look, here are the credits.
Okay. Developed by Corey's dad. New lesson by Corey's dad. Hey, you did do all of this.
Yes, I programmed in this game on the fly, and the voices were coming from the kitchen where Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill are just are doing them, are improving them right now.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow. Well, I guess I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to assume, I'm not going to treat video games like work anymore.
Good job, son. Now get some sleep. You got a big day tomorrow.
That's great. But what if the Joker returns at the end of these credits?
Shit. Mark, you ready?
Oh no. Joker, he's getting away.
Ha ha ha. Now I'll get away.
That's it. Time for me to unleash my greatest attack that I learned from the League of Assassins. Slap, 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 slap.
Well, I'll just get out of this corner. But if I could just move around it.
Well, I suppose now it is time for the second half, the full narrative improv.
Well, gosh, Josh, I suppose you're right. It's time for the second half, the full narrative improv.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, shall I fire up the old random word generator?
Oh, sure, you could do that.
Josh, now the way the tone of your voice implied, you've got some kind of something else is going on here.
Well, I think these random words will help, but what if we threw in another little kink to the situation?
Josh? Well, I don't know. Are you suggesting we do another episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation? Or perhaps you want to do another adventure with the X-Men, Marvel's mutants?
That's
or maybe an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Featuring Angel, who turns into a bat. Yes, Jesse, you've remembered correctly that occasionally we enjoy creating new episodes of existing properties as part of our narrative improv. But there's one property that looms large over Big Town Improv.
What property is that, Josh?
Broadly, it's Star Wars. Specifically, it's the Mandalorian.
It's true. Now, we here at Big Town have perfectly replicated the prequels, all the prequels of the Star Wars trilogy, have we not?
Please go back and listen to save you time from watching the movies.
But this time, we're going to bring you an original tale of the Mandalorian and his adventures through the Star Wars galaxy post Return of the Jedi.
That's right. And, this is all going to be improvised, so we don't have anything pre-planned or anything like that. But maybe we could expect an appearance from that little Baby Yoda.
I mean, it's possible. There's no way to tell what will happen in one of our random improv adventures.
All right, then.
Would you like some words for our to help spice up this adventure?
Oh, you know I do.
Here are your words. Nose, like the person's nose.
Nose.
Oak, like the tree.
Yes.
Democratic. Plaster. Restoration. Extend. Pull. And terms. Well, it sure is great being a bartender in this alien bar with all these seedy characters.
Yeah, and it's pretty good being one of those seedy characters. Don't you think, little robot who doesn't speak English?
Doop, doop, doop.
You said it.
Hey, Scarsmo. What crimes are you up to these days?
Oh, you want to know about my crimes?
Yeah, just out of professional interest.
Well, I got hired by some bigwig to do some killings.
Oh, I know how much you love getting paid for killings, Cosmo.
That's me, old Scarsmo.
Wait, check this out. Recently, I had, you know how we here in space generally have like those metal doors that slide open when someone approaches them?
Uh-huh.
Well, recently I had those taken out. And I put like these two little swinging doors.
Two little swinging doors?
Yeah.
Well,
you know, like a saloon.
I'm confused. We're in space, but that reminds me a little bit more of a Western.
You're not wrong. Wait, someone's approaching the two swinging doors.
Oh, he's... It's a Mando.
A Mandalorian. Look at his armor and helmet.
Yeah.
And he's got a gun. But this Mandalorian is strange to me, Scarsmo. Tell me if I'm wrong or right. Do Mandalorians normally have little babies with them?
You are right. They do not normally have little babies with them.
So maybe this Mandalorian isn't as tough as the Mandalorians we've been told tales about.
Good thinking. Maybe that means we could easily fight him and steal some of his, steel.
You're not wrong, Scarsmo. All right. Now, here, I'm going to pour you a drink, but as I slide it to you, I'm also sliding you a gun.
Thanks. I'll put this in one hand and I'll take my own gun in the other hand.
Yeah, of course you had your own gun. And from under the bar, I'll grab my laser shotgun and I'll be like, hey there, Mando, what can I get ya? Because I'm still a bartender.
Just some soup for the kid.
You got it. It's right under here. Gun! Give us your... Fast! Oh, Scarsmo!
Bartender!
What happened? I went to shoot the Mandalorian, and suddenly he outdrew me, I guess, and now the room's filled with smoke and the sound of laser beams, and I think I've been shot, Scarsmo.
I think you're right, and I think I got punched right in the nose.
Oh, Scarsmo, and you got two of those.
Yeah, and it was both of them.
Here comes the Mandalorian. It looks like he's going to question you about something. Ask him to give me some, medical assistance or something.
Listen up, you two. I'm looking for someone.
Oh, is it a babysitter?
No, I got this covered. Don't worry.
I'm just saying you brought the kid into a firefight.
By the kid, I assume you're talking about this little baby Yoda.
This little baby, what? Is that common knowledge?
Well, we don't know. I don't know what species he is, so I've just been calling him a Yoda. It's just sort of like two noises I made, and
Well then, yeah, that's what I'm referring to. You brought Baby Yoda there into a firefight.
Yeah, well, look at him. Look what he's.
Oh yeah,
look what he's doing.
He looks fine. He's eating something he's not supposed to eat.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
It's cute. Who are you looking for, Mando?
Well, I'm listening to your blue collar accents you've got, you two.
Sure.
And it reminds me of someone I'm looking for.
All right.
See, don't you find it satisfying when characters from the main series show up in my line of duty as a bounty hunter?
It's nice. It's nice, but too much can feel like pandering,
Yeah, well, we're not there yet. But no, your blue collar voices remind me of someone. Tell me where to find Dexter Jexter.
And you'll let us go?
Sure.
All right. He's on planet Schwumple.
Yeah, he's in a little greasy spoon on planet Schwumple.
Yeah, after the Empire took over, they forced him out of Coruscant because there was a law against having more than 3 arms.
Yes, I remember those days. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
And now you'll let us go.
Sure. Go on your way. Gee, Mando, thanks so much. You're a real pal. I'm just reaching behind me for nothing in particular.
Yeah, just he likes to reach behind him. It's fine. We're just walking away and thanking you again. Thanks once again for letting us go. Now, Scott.
Punch.
He killed us because of our second betrayal.
I'll be seeing you. Come on, kid. Back to the Razor Crest, which is the name of my ship. Yeah, that's kind of the noise you make.
But as Mando's leaving the bar, you hear the whoop, 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 whoop of one of those little ball droids that watches things.
And we see...
Cut to like the introductory shot of the Razorcast flying down onto planet Schwumple.
Well, this must be the place.
Hey, we don't like your kind here.
Rude.
What are you doing on planet Schwumple?
I'm looking for someone. Can you tell me where the local greasy spoon is?
We don't have we don't have any greasy spoon here. You're get out of here. We don't want no shiny Mandalorians and their tiny green babies.
He seemed pretty suspicious when he said that. But on the other hand, I asked him for a local greasy spoon and I just landed on a planet. So do I know that I landed on the right part of the planet? Nah, he seems suspicious. I'll just tail him wherever he's gonna go.
I hope I managed to ditch that Mandalorian and he's not following me. That's the last thing we need. Last thing we need is a Mandalorian. Let me just sneak into this building here.
And I'll sneak behind him.
Well, it looks like our plans are going well, aren't they, stormtroopers?
Yeah, I think they're going pretty well.
I find him. I'm not seeing a problem.
Yeah. You think the Mando took the bait and came here?
I expect he did, but here comes the greeter who greets everyone who lands on the planet.
Oh, the whole planet, yeah.
Perhaps he has news for us.
What do you have to say, greeter?
Yeah. The Mandalorian just showed up.
That's what we expected. Good, it did work.
Yeah. He said he's looking for the local greasy spoon. I told him to leave.
Not likely that he listened, eh, boss?
No, indeed. If I know the Mandalorian, he didn't listen at all. And no doubt he's going to keep searching for the greasy spoon for his bounty on Dexter Jetster.
Well, then I suppose that's where we should go so that we can steal back the kid and give him to you.
Yes, because that's what I want. It's Baby Yoda.
Baby what?
Well, it's just, doesn't he look like that the very famous and public leader of the Jedi from about 30 years ago?
Oh, that's true. People do know who Yoda is, right?
Why wouldn't they? He was major public figure.
Although, I can't really name it any other generals from the past, except for the big ones. Is Yoda kind of the Patton of our universe?
Let's. Okay, well, let's.
Every single Jedi was a general.
Sure, but if you think about it this way, sure, if you lived on like some random desert planet on the far edge of space, you probably have never heard of Yoda or know what he looks like. Sure, that's fair, right?
Right, that makes sense.
But those of us who are in like more centralized parts, like Planet Schwumpel is a pretty big deal.
Yeah. Oh yes, here in our universe, Planet Schwumpel is one of the most important.
Yeah, so we've got the Yoda Museum and.
Right. That's a good point. All right.
So yeah. Here's the plan. Okay. You stormtroopers go down to the greasy spoon, which I will remind you loudly is located on Oak and Jefferson Street.
Okay.
Just outside of Yoda Plaza.
Boy, what was I asking earlier? Of course we know who Yoda is.
Well, it's a fairly common name.
That's true.
So when the Mandalorian shows up to arrest Dexter Jetster, who of course has a lot of bounties on him because he's not a good diner owner,
right?
Right. Then you pop out and you shoot the Mandalorian and you take the baby.
That's a pretty good plan. One thing, can we get armor that can't get pierced by just a basic blaster?
No, you can't, because only the Mandalorian's armor, which is very rare and very special, can't be pierced by the blasters.
All right. Well, let's go, fellow stormtrooper. Hop.
Oh, well, hold on. Can we get armor that isn't bright white? Maybe it'd be made.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
No, again. No, you've got to wear the bright white armor because, the Empire might be gone, but I liked the Empire. And I wanted people to still say, oh, that Empire, weren't they great?
All right, but so what if we just painted the armor that we have? Paint it black.
No.
That evokes like Darth Vader.
No, there's only one Darth Vader, and he's got to stand out among the other stormtroopers.
But he's not anymore.
Right. No, I get that. But I still want to respect his contributions to the Empire.
Even though he was a traitor?
He was a what now?
Oh, never mind.
That I'm going to go ahead and say is not public knowledge.
Yeah, I guess that would. Okay. Well, here we go then.
Good, go. And I will just wait here and set up my Baby Yoda blood extracting machine for when you bring him back.
Well, I guess I heard all of that. But I need to get this bounty quick because the Razor Crest is almost out of fuel. So I'm just going to have to beat those stormtroopers to the diner.
Would you like to buy a speeder? I sell speeders.
How much?
10 credits.
All right. That seems fair.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Thank you,
There you go.
sir.
They don't need keys. Anyone can drive them. No vehicles in this universe ever require keys.
Shoot, I shouldn't have bought this. Well, let's go, kid. You're in your... What are you doing now? Eating like a bug or something? Aw. All right, let's go.
The stupid Mandalorian doesn't realize that speeder only goes at 5 miles per hour. He's too trusting. He always trusts people and he always gets betrayed. So he just walk up counting these cards.
Wait a minute. Something seems weird here. I think I've been betrayed. This speeder is only going 5 miles per hour. Shoot. I gotta discard this junk and run the rest of the way.
Yeah. What a good ambush we've plotted here, huh?
Yeah, this is a good one.
We've got people at the front door, we've got people at the back door, and we've got people even on the ceiling. Where can the Mando come from, you know? We've got him.
Yeah, good thinking. And I'll just come out from the floor.
I shouldn't have set that up for him.
Yeah, why did you ask to put in a trap door?
I thought we might need it later. We've all been shot by the Mandalorian. That's not great.
All right. Come out, Dexter. I know you're here.
Mando! Come here!
Clapping me on the back in a big bear hug.
Yeah, while pulling up my sliding down pants. Look, I run a diner.
Yes, that's right. Dexter Jexter.
A 50s diner.
Right, a 1950s style diner.
What can I get you?
Well, and just to be clear, for anyone who happens to be uninitiated, for my log, Dexter Jexter, you are a significant person who appears in important storylines. Legitimately.
Sure.
You're a friend of Obi-Wan Kenobi's.
Everybody's a friend of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Sure.
What can I do? What can I do for you?
Well, Dexter, old friend, I have some bad news.
What's that?
There's a bounty out on your head.
Oh, probably for all the, bad food I've served.
Yeah, a lot
I guess
people are mad they got food poisoning.
I guess it becomes a moral dilemma for you. Do you collect that bounty, proving yourself a stone cold hard ass, or do you let me go, revealing a hidden heart of gold?
This is a difficult decision. I'll turn and look at Baby Yoda for a minute. No, I'm a hardened badass. Sorry, Dexter. You're coming with me.
Well, all right. Lead the way, Mando.
All right. We're going to have to walk because the speeder I had only goes 5 miles per hour.
I mean, we could still ride it. I feel like it's better than walking.
Well, I don't have it anymore.
I guess you've really cemented yourself as a stone cold badass who's just out for money.
That's right. Meanwhile, back in the German man's base.
Let me check in with the ball or the floating ball. Floating ball, come in, floating ball. What? You say he did what? All of them? Even Scott? Oh no, that's bad. That's very bad. All my stormtroopers have been killed, but I've got to get Baby Yoda into this extracting machine.
Wow, looks like that means you're gonna need help from me, eh?
What's that? Scarsmo?
Yeah, that's right. It's me, Scarsmo.
You've been rebuilt as some kind of cyborg.
Yeah, that's right, and I'm gonna get back at him.
Oh, I see. So you, in addition to asking me for money for getting Baby Yoda, there's also an element of revenge here for you, Scarsmo.
That's right. It's personal.
Well, I mean, should I take this deal? On the one hand, you're not exactly the most competent of guys.
No. Well, let me sweeten the deal a little bit with a voice that I was imitating slightly when I came in here. You see,
okay.
I've got someone who can help me.
I'm listening.
One of the best former Empire trackers in the universe. All the way from the planet Boston. It's Mayfield.
Yeah.
Where'd you park your car, Mayfield?
I put my car in the parking lot.
Yeah, we're gonna get the Mando, me and him.
Hey man. Okay, I'm liking this. We've got Cyborg Scarsmo and Mayfeld, but it's still not enough. I've got it. Click.
Huh?
Send in my ultimate killer. That's right. It's the ultimate killer. And you probably know him too, because it's another character who appeared in the original series.
Who is it?
It's Max Rebo. The blue elephant man from Jabba the Hutt's band.
Hey, everyone.
Now, with this combination of Scarsmo, the cyborg, who I've just noticed has a gun hand, which is pretty cool. So,
yeah, I rebuilt myself with a gun hand.
That's nice. And then we've got the Bostonian sniper, Mayfield. Yeah, I'll shoot the Mando. And we've got Max Rebo, the blue elephant who plays the bongo drums in Jabba the Hutt's band.
Did you know originally that my hands was just supposed to be my feet, and the thing I was sitting on, or my body was just a thing I was sitting on?
I didn't know that. That's very interesting, Max Rebo.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I want the Mando dead, and I want the Baby Yoda brought back to me alive. Here, let me push a button, and you see that the part of the wall like rotates, and it's covered in guns and weapons all mounted on like a big display. Take whatever weapon you want and bring me that Baby Yoda.
Perfect. I'll take this kind of light axe thing.
and I'll take the Fad Falcon.
The what?
The Fad Falcon.
The Fad Falcon?
Yeah, it's like the Millennium Falcon, but different.
Okay. And I'll take this jizz horn.
What?
Yeah, in the Star Wars universe, the kind of music I play is called jizz. You can look it up on the internet.
Okay, go, my 3 assassins. Kill the Mando and definitely bring back the baby alive.
All right. Keep up, Dexter.
Well, all right, but remember, I'm a big, four-armed walrus.
All right, I'll try. Let's split the difference. I'll try to match your pace.
Hey, I see your ship, the Razor Crest, up ahead.
Yeah, good. We'll get you there, and then I'll be able to collect your bounty so that I can refuel.
Yup, and then I'll go to prison. So a benefit for you, but a negative for me.
Yeah, I get it, dude.
Pew! Something just slammed into us. I don't think it was a blaster bolt. Pew, pew.
Quick, get behind this sand dune.
All right. Good thing Swamp There's a lot of these sand dunes.
Yeah. Yeah, another desert planet.
Pew, pew, pew.
What is that? Let me look through my cool binoculars.
Yeah. enjoy a Boston cream pie while I'm taking these pot shots.
Whoa!
Pew, pew.
Dexter, look out! It's going right for your face.
It's Mayfeld. No one else likes pies like that.
Mayfeld, I thought he was in jail or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, we'll have to defeat him if we want to get back to the Razor Crest.
We can probably get past his gun, but what about his biting stand-up comedy?
Oh man, I remember one time he went to Planet Philadelphia and just like shit on the whole audience for like 20 minutes. It was so mean, but for some reason it was really funny too.
Yeah, I remember that. All right, well, I think we can, if it's just Mayfeld, we can just sneak this way and get around. Come on.
But it's not just Mayfeld.
I don't know who this is.
Scarsmo, I thought I left you back at the bar. Yeah, well, you should have checked if I was starting to rebuild myself with robot parts and all, because I was, a lot.
He's mostly robot now, Mando, and he's got an axe made of, like, light or laser or something.
Yeah, that's right. I wasn't sure if I could have that, if that was, like, just sort of a Jedi thing, but who cares?
I mean, it's got the blade of an axe, but really it's just like a crackling beam along the edge.
Right.
So
right.
Not quite as unique in appearance, I guess.
Good description, Dexter. But fine, we can easily take these two.
Wait, do you hear that?
Jedi Rock, here we go, it's a Jedi Rock. Oh no.
It's Max Rebo.
The leader of the Max Rebo band.
Oh, well, we're in trouble here, Mando.
Yeah, give it up, Mando.
Yeah. Pew, pew.
All right, I'm going to have to take them out one by one, Dexter. You stay hidden behind here.
It's suicide, Mando. You'll never be able to beat them all.
That's what you think. But remember, I'm a stone cold badass. Jetpack.
Oh, I forgot he had that. Yeah, all right. I'll just take a shot at the Mando and pull the trigger right now. Pew!
Dodge, and I land right in front of you, Mayfeld.
What? Oh, no!
No, there's more. Hey, come on. Don't you want to fight me?
Yeah, I do. I do want to fight you, yeah.
Well,
we just...
why don't I show you my leftovers from the bar?
All right.
Clam chowder.
Wait, do I like that, or I forget what the stereotype is?
You like it. It's New England clam chowder.
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
Think about it. How would you say chowder?
Chowder.
Good, it worked.
I don't see why you guys give me so much grief for having a Boston accent when everybody's either English or just non-speaking American. Other accents clearly exist.
I know, but it's just funny. All right. Now, who do I take on next? Oh, he's got a lightsaber and it's green. Yeah, I know who he is. He's tough and mean. His name is Luke and he's number one. Here in Star Wars, we have lots of fun. Wow,
Oh.
Max Rebo.
Well, Max Rebo is distracting Mando with his catchy song.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't I show you what I got left over from the bar? Shove chowder in your horn. Oh, I can't play anymore.
Oh man, I really hope he defeats the last one with clam chowder too.
Well, I don't. And now I got a gun to your head, Dexter Jexter.
Scarsmo! While all that was going on, you didn't leave from the place when we were talking to you before.
That's right. And I was able to sneak up behind you. Give up.
Oh no, this is it. This is it for me. Even Mando can't get here in time.
Give up, Mando, or your friend gets it.
Mando, don't do it. You, after all, you were just planning to turn me in for the bounty anyway.
And you were wanted, dead or alive. Okay, so I guess you guys have just explained why there's no point.
Hold up, hand.
Oh, this is cute. Is that like a baby yaddle?
Oh, that's what I thought too, baby Yaddle. Yaddle, the famous Jedi.
Clenched baby hand.
What's the kid doing? I'm being
He's
choked.
probably using the Force like Yaddle and Yoda can do.
What?
Oh no, Scarsmo is being imploded. This is a bad way to die.
This sucks.
Oh, well, Mando, looks like you've beaten your 3 adversaries.
Yeah, but last time I left Scarsmo like this, he rebuilt himself. Well, not this time. Clam chowder. Good, it melted him the rest of the way.
Well, I guess I better get on your ship and prepare to be turned in for the bounty, huh, Mando?
I have a different idea.
Huh?
Come on. While we head to go see Grief Karga, I'll outline my plan.
Okay. So the audience can't hear it, so we don't know what the plan is.
We know what the plan is, but the audience doesn't.
Gotcha. Okay, let's go. Mando, it's me. It's great to see you. I see you've got. Have you got the bounties I wanted?
I sure did. And here's just the arms to prove it. As you can see, here's the body of Dexter Jexter, and right on the other side of this doorway. Well, hey there, everyone. It's me, Dexter Jexter.
Well, that's all I need to see.
Yeah, see, I knew he'd do it, Mr. Potato Head. He wasn't lying.
No, shut up. No one suspected he was lying. All right. Let me just give you your money, Mando. Count it out. Clink, clink. Here we go.
Good. Thank you, Grief.
Now, I know that you're just a amoral mercenary, so how about I pay you even more in exchange for that kid who's traveling with you?
Sorry, the kid is not for sale.
Darn. All right. Something, I guess I don't understand you as well as I thought.
No,
Mandalorian.
you don't. Well, gonna get back on my ship now. Goodbye, grief.
Goodbye, Mando.
And put up the door. Well, Dexter, you're still alive.
That's right. And I'm down here on the planet, missing an arm because the Mando used it as part of his ruse. but that's okay. I've got 3 other arms.
Yeah. Sorry, you're still on my ship, right? What do you mean down on the planet?
I'm talking to you through one of the little hologram things.
I know. Okay. Yeah, well.
Good luck, Mando. I owe you one.
You already gave me one.
You're not wrong, but be careful. That German guy is still out there, and he still wants the baby.
Yeah, from planet Germany, huh?
Oh, yeah. That's the worst planet.
Well, kid, guess we're off to our next destination.
All right. I'm hanging up.
Oh, sorry. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mandalorian. Click.
Yeah. Huh. I guess the way that I care about you really does betray that I have a heart of gold, and it's becoming more and more commonplace with the decisions I make throughout all of my missions. Well, just gotta get on my way. Wait a minute. German guy, how'd you get on my ship?
It was easy. There are no keys and no locks.
Of course, that was set up very well earlier. Well,
that's right. And you might also notice this laser gun in my hand.
I did notice it. Well, I guess this is it then. The final showdown between you and me.
Oh yes, here in the ship. You'll just be scooting that baby to me, and then we'll land on planet Germany, and then I'll leave.
Sure.
To the blood extraction chamber.
I know, you want his blood real bad.
All right. Scoot the baby this way, or I shoot you, Mandalorian. Oh. And I know you've got some super special armor, but I'm aiming at your throat.
Darn, he figured it out. Oh, but that's not all I've got, German man.
Yeah?
I have incredibly strong armor, as well as a grappling cable and a jetpack and a blaster. And most of all, I've got my secret weapon.
Oh,
slap,
what's that?
Slap.
Okay, stop it. I'm just going to, if I could just get around you.
Back you into a corner.
Yeah, okay, but it doesn't really seem fair if I can't do anything. Okay, I keep trying to shoot the gun, but each time you keep slapping me. And the Razor Crest continues its journey through space in the Star Wars universe.
And wow, Jesse, look at this beautiful production art of this episode.
I know. Look, there's Skarsmo, and I like seeing this because look, we can see how the design of Skarsmo was a little bit different earlier. And like when they were first concepting the episode, you know?
Yeah, it's interesting to see what they finally landed on.
Yeah. Oh, and look, there's the speeder salesman having his chuckle.
They really drew the chuckle very well.
Yeah, they did. Dexter Jetster.
Yeah. Here's the new Dexter Jetster. They kind of updated his look a little bit.
Yeah,
that's great. That episode, I guess, is it possible? Like in the timeline?
Why not?
It could kind of be between the seasons.
I think
right?
Well, I mean, we never give a name to the German man, but the German man
That's right.
Spoiler alert. I think it can be slotted somewhere in season 1.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Well, Jesse, now that we've returned
Josh,
to Earth in our universe,
Yep.
where can people find you on the internet?
Well, thanks for asking, Josh. I am, of course, on Twitter at Jesse Moriarty and on Instagram at Jesse.Moriarty. Please check that out. Josh, you.
Me?
Where? People.
No one's ever asked me that before.
Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram at The Josh Pilch Show or on Twitter at Josh Pilch Show. You can also follow at Big Town Improv on all those places.
Absolutely, you can. Now, Josh, I really like the Ennio Morricone kind of Western style music that accompanies our podcast.
Yeah, that's how I describe it.
What would you just tell people about our music?
Well, all of our original music was composed and performed by Steve Wilder Blumenthal of wilderbluemusic.com.
Steve Wilder Blumenthal of wilderbluemusic.com. Once again, bringing in the great hits with his didgeridoo.
That's right.
Well, Josh, I guess from Pride Rock, where Scar is mounting his, final attack against Simba
to the
other lions,
to the high school where espionage is happening,
to the father-son team who work together to beat a game by just changing it,
and from the father-son to a galaxy far, far away, and the planet Schwumpel.
and from the sandy dunes of Schwumpel all the way to Big Town.
And from Big Town to your town. Bye. I'm a largely silent character. I talked a lot this time.
It's to your credit, though, because, it really sells you as a, that kind of stoic. Bye. By the way, I'm the German.